Good morning, everyone. Good noon, and have a good day today. Hello, of course, to my student at Grade 3 Acacia. Okay. Uh, okay, now we are now at week 6 of our third quarter for English. And for today's topic, we are going to discuss about responses to questions on informational text. Again, our topic will focus on our topic will focus on responses to questions on informational text. Now, what about informational text, and why do we need to study on how to respond to questions on informational text? Okay. Moving along. Okay. Informational text is a non-fiction text written with the intention of informing the reader about a specific topic. It represents factual or detailed information. It is typically found in magazine, science or history books, autobiographies, and other instructional materials. Okay. Informational text means it is a written article, okay, in which it could serve as a source of information. Information meaning it is very factual, it is true, it is correct, and it's found to be based on research. No, it's found to be correct. Now we can informational text could be found, no, generally it is from magazines, no, educational magazines, science or history books, autobiographies, and other instructional materials. All right. Now, in magazines, we have lifestyle magazines, science magazines, and other non-fiction magazines. Now, as long as it is non-fiction, or non-fiction means it is based on reality, it is not based on imagination. That could be a source of informational text. Also, guys, science and history books are also a good source of information. No? It is considered to be one of the best informational texts, because all the details, all the informations, all the facts about a certain topic or a certain phenomena or a certain situation is recorded in your science and or history books. Okay, autobiographies are also a good source of informational text. Autobiographies are based on the true story of a significant figure, no, of a significant individual, or historic individual or popular person. Okay, and other instructional materials. No? Like this one, we have our YouTube lesson. No? It is also considered as informational text. No? Because as you can also, aside from viewing it, you can also read the information on this video tutorial lesson. Okay? Again, guys, informational texts are written with the intentions of informing the reader about a specific topic. No, it presents factual details. Okay, it represents factual details. That is what we should remember. No? Okay. It represents factual details or information. No? Again, normally they are found in magazines, science or history books, autobiographies, and other instructional materials, as I have discussed earlier. Okay. Also, with regards to the instructional materials, those pliers and tarpaulins that contains information about COVID-19 and health protocols to be observed in your community, those are also instructional materials or informational text. Okay? Now here we have a story. It's all about snakes. Alright. Now, before we proceed with the story, again, let us keep in mind the things that we should remember in listening to a story. First, of course, we have to focus on listening or reading to a story. No? We should minimize our noise, if not, make no noise at all. Okay? And then be in a quiet place so that you can focus on what you are listening to or what you are reading to. Then we have make a note on the information that you have read. No? Make note of the important details. And lastly, put yourself in the story so that you can have a full or deeper understanding of the story or the passage. Okay? Okay. Here we have a informational text, and the title of it is All About Snakes. Again, it is all about snakes. Okay. Now I'm going to read the story twice, and then afterwards I will give you time to read the story on your own. Okay? All about snakes. Snakes are scary, yet interesting animals. They are reptiles and are cold-blooded. They are limbless and has elongated body and tail. They can smell through their tongue. They do not have feet. They do not have ears, but they can hear through their jaw. They change their skin from time to time. A number of snakes have venom that can kill their prey. Their venoms are also used to create antidote against snake bites. They are carnivorous. They eat fish, chicken, mouse, birds, bat, and other animals. Again, for the second time, all about snakes. Snakes are scary, yet interesting animals. They are reptiles and are cold-blooded. They are limbless and has elongated body and tail. They cannot smell with their they can smell with their tongue. They do not have feet. They do not have ears, but they can hear through their jaw. A number of snakes have venom in their that can kill their prey. Their venoms are also used to create antidote against snake bites. They are carnivorous. They eat fish, chicken, mouse, birds, bat, and other animals. Now let us try to answer the again. I'm giving you time, no? As I have promised, I'll give you time to read the story. And afterwards, I'm going to ask you questions based on the story. Okay. Now I think you are done, or you are already done with reading the story. Now let us try to answer the questions. Okay. Now based on the selection, we are going to answer the following questions. Okay. Okay. Number one, or the first question, what type of animals are snakes? Again, what type of animals are snakes? Or, snakes are what type of animals? Question number two, what are the characteristics of snakes? Again, question number two, what are the characteristics of snakes? Number four, how will you describe their venom? Again, how will you describe their venom? And what do the snakes eat? For the last question, what do snakes eat? Okay. Again, let's go back to the story and let us try to find out, or let us find out if you have gotten the correct answer. Okay. What kind, for the first question, what kind of animals are snakes? No? Okay. Snakes are reptiles. Alright. Snakes are reptiles. Okay. Then for the second question we have, what are the characteristics of snakes? The following are the characteristics of snakes. They are limbless and they have elongated body, and they also have an elongated tail, meaning elongated means a stretched body or stretched tail. No? Another characteristic of snakes are they do not have feet, and also they do not have ears, and they can change their skin from time to time. Now for the third question we have, how will you describe their venom? Okay. Some snakes have venoms that can kill their prey. No? Say for example, the Philippine cobra. It is one of the most venomous snake. It could kill the animal or the person that it bites within minutes. No? That's how powerful the venom of the Philippine cobra is. And for the last question we have, what do snakes eat? Here it is said in this informational text that the snakes are carnivorous, which means they eat meat. No? They eat the meat of fish, snakes, chicken, mouse, birds, bat, and other animals. So, which means carnivorous, they eat animals. smaller animals than them, of course. Or some big snakes, as you can see in the movies, or could even eat the man, no, or full-grown man. Now let us discuss about this one. What do we call this kind of text, and what is informational text all about? Now the selection above is an example of informational text. Alright? So those are informational text. Okay? And what about informational text? Okay. What about informational text, guys? Okay. As mentioned earlier, informational text presents factual details or informations, no, on a specific topic. In this case, it discusses facts about the snakes. No? So that is correct. No? Informational text give us, if we are talking on this particular text, no, all about snake, no, yeah, it tells us about what kind of animal snakes are, what are the characteristics of the snakes. It also gives us information on about the venoms of the snakes. No? Aside from that, it also gives us information on what do snakes eat. Okay, so again, the selection above is an informational text. It presents the factual details or information. No? With regards to the passage, it's particularly, no, it tackles about the snakes. No? What kind of animal the snakes are, what are their characteristics, what do they eat, and it also gives us an idea or the information about their venom. Okay, so that is an informational text. Now let us continue to have so that we can have more detailed knowledge about informational text. Okay. Learning task number 1. Read the selection below. Then, identify what details are asked. Write the letters of your answers in your notebook. Okay? We have an learning task presented to us. It is in form of a reading selection. What we are going to do is we are going to read that selection. Then we are, please take note of the important details because we are going to identify what that details are asked. And we are going to write the letters of the answer in our notebook. Again, we are just going to write the letters of our answer in the notebook or in your notebook. So this is the informational text. Okay, I'm going to read it for you, so that you can have an idea on how the following words are read. Then you can practice it later. Okay. Quezon Province is the largest province in Calabarzon in terms of land area. The province is divided into 2 cities and 39 municipalities. The towns are Lucena is its capital. Kalilayan was the first known name of the province. It was later renamed Tayabas in the honor of the former governor of the province, who later became the second president of the country, Manuel Luis Quezon. The province name was then changed to Quezon. Again, for the second time, Quezon Province is the largest province in Calabarzon in terms of land area. The province is divided into 2 cities and 39 municipalities or towns. Lucena is its capital city. Kalilayan was the first known name of the province. It was later renamed Tayabas in honor of the former governor of the province, who later became the second president of the country, Manuel Luis Quezon. The province name was then changed to Quezon. Okay? Now let us try to answer the question. Okay? Okay. So, what is the largest province? Question number 1 is, what is the largest province in Calabarzon in terms of land area? So the choices are letter A, Quezon, letter B, Laguna, and letter C, Rizal. Okay, what is the largest province in Calabarzon in terms of land area? Is it A, Quezon, B, Laguna, or C, Rizal? And the correct answer is letter A, Quezon. So I hope you got the correct answer. Question number 2. How many cities and towns are there in Quezon Province? Letter A, 4 cities and 39 towns. Letter B, 3 cities and 39 towns. Letter C, 2 cities and 39 towns. Again, question number 2. How many cities and towns are there in Quezon City? Is it letter A, 4 cities and 39 towns? Is it letter B, 3 cities and 39 towns? Or is it letter C, 2 cities and 39 towns? Write your answer in your notebook. Write the correct letter. Now let us find out if you have gotten the correct answer of you. Okay, so the correct answer would be letter C, 2 cities and 39 towns. Correct. You are doing great. Number 3. What is the capital city of Quezon Province? Again, what is the capital city of Quezon Province? Is it letter A, Tayabas? Is it letter B, Kalilayan? Or is it letter C, Lucena? Again, what is the capital city of Quezon Province? Letter A, Tayabas. Letter B, Kalilayan. Or letter C, Lucena? The correct answer is Lucena. Congratulations, you have got the correct, or you got the correct answer. Okay. Give yourself a wow clap. Wow clap goes like this, no? 1, 2, 3. Wow. Okay, question number 4. Before using its current name, what was the name of the province? Again, before using its current name, what was the name of the province? Is it A, Tayabas? Is it B, Quezon? Is it C, Lucena? Okay, number 4. What is the correct, the current name, or before using its current name, what was the name of the province? Choices are letter A, Tayabas, letter B, Quezon, and letter C, Lucena. So, the correct answer is, before it was Quezon, it was first known as Tayabas. Okay. Now, number 5. Who was the inspiration in changing the name of the province from Tayabas to its present name? Is it letter A, Josepe Rizal? Is it letter B, Manuel L. Quezon? Or is it letter C, Hermano Pule? Again, who was the inspiration in changing the name of the province from Tayabas to its present name? Is it letter A, Jose Rizal? Is it letter B, Manuel L. Quezon? Or is it letter C, Hermano Pule? And the correct answer is Manuel L. Quezon. Hooray! If you got the correct answer, and big clap to you. Wow clap. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Right? Now, more on informational text. No? Here are the details in informational text. Factual informations or details are presented in informational text. Again, important details or factual information or details are presented in informational text. Why? Okay, because people like you and me remembers the idea or the message if we have read it rather than if we could just hear it, no? Comparing to listening and reading, we retain the idea, no? Or we remember the idea better if we have read it instead of listened to it. Also, printed informational texts are more reliable since it could be read as many times as you wanted. No? This text provides specific details on particular persons, places, things, events, and topics. Alright. Okay. So, as of now, that most trending topic is about COVID-19. No? So, we could see a lot of text that is particular on COVID-19, on health protocols, on how to avoid getting the virus, and how to stay safe, no, in general, no. So we have to read those informational texts. We have to remember it and apply it so that we can be safe. That is the purpose of informational text, to educate you and me about the particular person, places, things, events, and what's happening or what is the trending topics. Right. Or the most relevant topic as of today. Details in informational text are basically determined by asking important questions such as what, who, when, where, and why. Again, informational text basically answers the important questions such as what, no? What? The question of what, let us answer, gives us a chance to answer the questions regarding a particular topic, no? If the question is if the question starts with what, no, it want to know, no, we needed to know information about the topic, no. If the question starts with who, it involves normally it involves a person, no? Or in other cases it involves animals, I think. When the question starts with when, no, it wanted to know about the time, no? Or the time element. No? If the question starts with where, no, the information needed is more particular on the place where the event or the situation takes place, and the why uh, requires the detailed explanation on how the things had happened, or the reason why the specific topic or the specific event happened. Okay, this question serves as guide in getting the factual details about the given selection. Again, to make it easier, no? The informational texts are basically determine the important questions such as what. What refers to the topic or the situation. No? Who refers to the information about the person who does the action. No? When requires information regarding time or time element. No? And where is a question that requires an answer involving place, no? Where the action or the topic takes place. No? And why requires answer on the information about the reason or the or what led to the happening of the specific situation or event. Now, this question serves as guide in getting factual details about a given selection. Okay. Again, when we are reading informational text, we should always remember to get details on what, who, when, where, and why. Now, learning task number 2. Read the selection below, then identify what details are asked. Then write the letter of your answer in your notebook. Okay? Again, read the selection below, then identify what details are asked, and write the letters of your answer in your notebook. Now, here is the selection. In the following slides, you will also see this selection. No? This will serve as your guide in answering the question. Okay. Now, I'm going to read the passage. Okay? Butterflies has wings, different colors, and structures. Butterflies have wings which are covered with tiny scales. They have three main body parts: the head, the thorax, and the abdomen. They have taste receptors on their feet, and they get nutrients by drinking from mud puddles. They see a range of ultraviolet colors invisible to the human eye. Again, butterfly has wings with different colors and structures. Butterflies have wings which are covered with many tiny scales. They have three main body parts: the head, the thorax, and the abdomen. They have taste receptors on their feet. They get nutrients by drinking from mud puddles. They see a range of ultraviolet colors invisible to the human eyes. Let us try to answer. Okay, this time I won't be posing the correct answer because I'm going to be the one who is will be checking your work. Okay. Tanggalin ko wait. Okay. Question number 1. How many, question number 1, what cover the wings of the butterflies? Is it A, tiny scales, B, tiny skin, or letter C, tiny holes? Again, what cover the wings of the butterflies? Is it A, tiny scale, B, tiny skin, or letter C, tiny holes? Question number 2, where can the taste receptors of the butterflies be found? Where are the receptors of the butterflies be found? Is it A, in the head, B, in the body, or letter C, in the feet? Where are the taste receptors of the butterflies can be found? Tama. A, in the head, B, in the body, or letter C, in the feet? Question number 3, how do butterflies get nutrients? Again, how do butterflies get nutrients? Is it letter A, by seeking ultraviolet colors or by seeing ultraviolet colors? Letter B, by drinking from mud puddles? Or letter C, by covering themselves? No? Again, question number 3, how do butterflies get nutrients? Is it A, by seeing ultraviolet colors? Or B, by drinking from mud puddles? Or letter C, by covering themselves? Question number 4, what do butterflies see that are invisible to human eye? Again, what do butterflies see that are invisible to human eye? Is it A, other butterflies, B, their wings, or letter C, ultraviolet colors? Again, what do butterflies see that are invisible to human eye? Is it A, other butterflies, B, their wings, or letter C, ultraviolet colors? Now, for the last learning skill, you are going to answer it in your notebook. Complete the paragraph by selecting the answer from the choices below. We have the following choices. We have who, we have factual, and we have questions. Informational text provides blank number 1 of blank and specific details and information about particular topic. These details are determined by asking important blank such as what, blank, when, where, why, and how. Again, informational text provide blank and specific details on information about a particular topic. These details are determined by asking blank such as what, blank, when, where, why, and how. Okay. So, yeah, I think that's about it for today. Okay. That wraps up our lesson for today. I hope you have understand the important details on informational text. Okay. We are now at week 6. We have 2 more weeks to go, and we will move on with our next set of subjects. Okay. Again, if you have any questions regarding this topic, you may give me a chat. No? You may chat me at our group chat, and you may also seek assistance from your parents. Okay. So that's it for today. I am Teacher Carlo, and if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to like and click subscribe. It will help my channel to grow. And thank you very much. That's it for today. This is Teacher Carlo saying bye-bye and stay safe.